Hey friend, here's the game I was telling you about. It's Strive for Power, pal. So it's an RPG thing. Um, don't mind all of these settings. I swear it's an RPG. Um, anyway, uh, all you need to know is that basically you live in a society where magic exists, but you can only obtain magics via bone. So a lot of people boned, and now there's too many people, not enough food and whatnot. So then it's just like, hey, human rights, yeah, those things are kind of, eh. So we're gonna what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for a custom start. There's not really much difference. So basically, what these three areas are is this one's middle of the map, the bottom one's at the bottom, Gorin's at the bottom of the map, Frostbird's at the top of the map. It doesn't really change much except you have to pay a bit more money to teleport. I don't really care. I'm gonna go with Angel. I can explain the Slayer. I'm an adult. I swear, guys. Well, at least the person I'm role playing is an adult. I'm gonna pick the best. Oh, there we go. There we go. He's actually 5'10", so that's like average, I think. I say he's kind of fair. And he's got a bit short of hair. Okay, cool. We got the good stuff. What these are is this is your specialty. It's basically just a bonus. This one is you can sell people for twice the amount of value. I don't know. I haven't played with it. This one is you earn more money from fighting people in the wild. I don't really know if that does much. It's 28% gear drop chance and bonus to preventing ambushes, so it really makes it so you don't get attacked. Start with an alchemy room, potion production. Wait, double potion production. Huh. That might be useful, but I like the gear drop chance. And then this one's pretty bad. Half spell cost, spells do more damage. You don't need to worry much about spell stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the next. We're gonna make another one. What you have to do is you have to pick another starting slave. So I'm gonna pick a beastkin fox and a male. All right. The joke's already out there, but the joke is pyrocynical. He's clearly a very magical person, right? I already forgot that. Wow, there's so many traits that your person can have. Which one is pyro? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. It could be ascetic, because he doesn't care about luxury, but he sells high quality vinyls, so I'm gonna say he likes it rough. Appearance wise, his eye color, it's green or something. His hair color, let's just say dirty blonde. His height, I don't know his height. I didn't investigate. Massive canine. Yeah, I feel like that's good. He's fair. He's covered in orange fur because he's foxy. I don't think he has any of that. I'm just gonna go with that. Does he have big balls? Yeah, he has big balls. He's willing. He's in the commentary community. He has to have massive balls. All right, we got that. Cool. Let's generate this. All right. This game. It's an RPG of some kind. Actually, I don't know what an RPG means, so I'm gonna stop saying that. Basically, it's a management game where you manage how you are going to deal with your mansion. It has the same story as Stardew and every single game. Your uncle died. Well, yeah, this time it's your uncle instead of your grandpa, but still, your uncle died, and he had a big farm. I mean, a mansion. He had a mansion, everyone, and he died, and now it's you. This is Alice. She's just an annoying fox. I turned her off because there's no dialogue skip. Plus, I already know what's going on. I understand. Yeah, apparently if you support them on Patreon, you can get, like, your very own, your costumes. I'm just going to fix these portraits for a bit. You see, this is what you can do. I made these images for this. You can also, like, kind of mess around with modding them in. But, I don't think that that's really too great, the whole moddy thing. So I'm just giving some, I'm just distributing stats and whatnot. I'm assigning followers. This is where you can assign people. This is your person. This is the equip screen. You have personal, backpack, and dagger, and your mansion storage. Mansion storage is like endless. Backpack is limited by the weight, so I generally don't like storing stuff in the backpack because there's no reason to. You got portals here. These unlock as you can get more progress in the game and you decide to throw $500 to get locations. You got quest log. It says I should join the Mages Guild. You got mansion settings, which is basically, hey, I get to decide how many supplies I want to keep, what my head grill's gonna do, and how much food I'm buying. I'm not messing with that. Then you got upgrades. You got more beds and whatnot. You got more stuff and whatnot. You got jail. And then you got food storage. Food in this game, it's kind of fun. Essentially, you need to get food. That's one of your main goals. So I'm going to go to town. Town's a wonderful place. You can go to the market. You can go and buy some overpriced food. Oh, look, I can spend 10 gold for 20 food. Here's where you want to buy some ropes. And some bandages. And I realized I had this under mansion when I want it under inventory. So now I have to make sure to go back to my mansion. I'm going to enter the Shady District. I'm going to talk to this urchin girl. She's poor and she's just like, I want some food. And you say, okay, here's some food. And then she's just like, my name is Emily and I'm living in an orphanage. And it's just like, cool. So you basically then just take her in. She's in the shower. I'm gonna say I don't assault them after baths. Oh yeah, did I mention that this is a pretty hot game? So now we got Emily. Emily actually has like a portrait and whatnot because she's one of the few NPCs, special characters in this game, I mean. Let's give her a hunt. Let's make it so she's fast and has this. I guess we can interact with Emily. Alright, so interactions are pretty cool. You can do these actions, like you can comb their hair, you can hug them, you can talk to them, you can kiss them, you can teach them grammar and whatnot. You know, usual things that you can do with your kids. I like moving to the garden because it gives me more time. It also makes it so people get happy. So I'm just going to teach Emily some stuff. Wow. And I'm just going to hold hands, I'm going to chat a bit, I'm going to say, hey, this is wonderful, I'm going to comb her hair, and I'm going to give her 2 hugs. Yay, hugs! Now we got learning points from that, and some obedience from that. When you've got full obedience, you can just sign her to the team. Yay, team. Now you can go to the learning points and you can say, hey, you now have some courage and confidence. These just affect. These are hard skills that you get from leveling up. These are soft skills that you can get using learning points by teaching or having them study in a library. Courage basically means I don't get punished for stuff. Confidence, I don't know. Okay, so now we got 2 people in our combat group. We got 2 people. We can go to the town. Oh wait, I forgot to go and transfer these over. As you can see, the weight increased and now I'm carrying these in my bag. Alright, so let's move over to town. We can go to the Mages Guild. I can seek an audience. After some time, you find the Chancellor, a senior member responsible for accepting new applicants. You give a small knock to announce your presence. The old man looks up from his paper and introduce yourself. Yes, I already know. You're the new kid who inherited his uncle's manor. Well, I don't want to disgrace the institution. And then he's just like, leave. And it's just like, nah. And then he's just like, bah, if you really want to join, get me a secretary. Bring me a girl who's pretty. So as you can look in the quest logs, you can see we want high obedience, average looking, 40 or better, human, female. Alright, so there's the Slavers Guild. The text covers it up. But basically, welcome to our establishment. We help everyone survive. Yes, this is morally correct. You can buy slaves. You can offer servants. You can see the custom requests. This is like where semi-rich people say, "Hello, yes, I'd like a new cat to bone." So you leave those Shane Dawsoners alone. Then you got services. That's where you can teach your slaves how to do stuff like housework or tame wild animals or just murder better. Anyway, let's go to the outskirts. Alright, you're now in the outskirts. So let's explain the map. You got the outskirts here. You got ancient forest. Then you got a small village. Then you got elven woods, and then you got an area where you can't go to. You got Frostburg up here. Outskirts, marsh, forest, village, blah blah blah. Basically, if you start in Frostburg, the reason why it's a bit harder is if you go here, you can't beat anyone in combat because you're level 1 and they're level 12. You go here, same thing. They're like level 6. And you have to go all the way down here in order to get some easier fights. Or all the way down here to get some easy fights. Gorn, less of a problem. You start here, you go here. This is the Gorn outskirts. It's kind of difficult. You go here, it's less difficult, and then you can go here and whatnot. Basically, the only difference from starting cities is how tired it's going to make your party, and when you're in another city, it costs 25 gold to teleport back to your mansion in your home city. That's basically what the difficulty is. I just went with Wimborne because I wanted it to be less boring. So I'm going to proceed through, and you come across a pair of thugs bullying a bystander. They're busy right now, so you could pass by them unnoticed. So here's where you get a lot of the gameplay. So what you do is you basically just press 1 and you click on a person. Enthusiastic gameplay. Thrilling, everything. And now what you do is you essentially just stab bandits until they retreat. They're doing a lot of damage. That's because I faced level 2 bandits when I should have been facing level 1 bandits, because level 2 bandits